Hello YouTube, and welcome to another exciting edition to Scarefest. I'm your host as always, Tavis Kelly, and I will be having a partner here in a short little bit. But pretty much what I'm doing here is an update slash game. The game, as you're probably reading from the damn title, is pretty simple enough. The update is that well, recently I did get fired from an old job of mine, and I just recently, today, got a new one. So, there's not going to be very many videos I'm going to put out. The most you'll probably get them is, let's see, for this 2 weeks, next month you'll be getting them on the weekends, and then I'll give you another update of when I'm going to be doing them. On a different timeline, and the other timeline is going to be Fridays and Sundays. That you will know, I can assure you full-heartedly for that. So, because I only got 2 weeks of doing Scarefest now, and because I was also absent for a while, I decided with the help of my assistant to narrow down the list of games that will be featured. And well, so we've narrowed it down to a handful. My knee. And what we got is, well, Injustice, which we're going to be doing story on this one. If you want more Injustice, then, you know, I can always set up fights if you like. But, what I will say is that the other games are Injustice. I will do a small thing of One Piece Pirate Warriors, the first one, mind you. I will also be doing Mortal Kombat, all 3 Fatal Frames, a small thing of Alice Madness Returns, and we're basically just going to pick it up where I left off for that one. So that way, well, I guess the best way to put it is that it's a lot better. Well, maybe.
I would start from the beginning. This way people understand what's going on. The whole thing with Wonderland crumbling.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe I'll just try and make a new file, not save over my old one, and tell you about that. And of course we have the not Mark Hamill.
The nuke. Where'd you get it? What? You want one?
I forget, who did his voice for this one?
I don't know. I don't know who did the voice. But Superman, it's not going to matter because Superman's going to kill him.
But Superman's a dickhole.
If someone made you kill your loved one and kid, yeah, you'd be a dickhole too.
Superman's always been a dickhole.
I'm handling this.
Yeah, well, you can't really blame him.
Dickhole. There, just playing them.
You drugged me! Made me... Lois, my son.
First Krypton, now Metropolis. People you love tend to blow up, don't they?
Superman, don't!
That's why I like you, Superman. You're much more gullible than...
I think it's Baker that does his voice for this one.
No, Troy Baker didn't come into doing Joker until Arkham Origins. This one's a little different. See, if you heard, you know how the Joker in Origins sounded. If you compare the 2 voices to this guy's a little gruffer.
So big, so dumb. Now run along, so I can break out of here. I've got lots of planning to do to top this.
That's enough.
But, anyway. Another game I got is a gory one, Splatterhouse.
You'll ever
Then, of course, PS4-wise, I will be bringing you Outlast, which, if a lot of you haven't heard of that, okay, but in the grand scheme of things, I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to play off where I last left off. I'll give you the rundown, because I'm not going to the beginning again.
What?
Outlast.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to the beginning of that again. I busted my ass trying to get through the first part. Anyway. Anyway, as for my assistant, she has finally arrived. This is my lovely girlfriend, Jessica. But, yeah. So, Outlast. And a first time play that I have yet to do. The Evil Within. It's going to be first time reactions. I don't know what to expect other than what I saw from trailers.
Wonder Woman?
It's going to be promising.
Let's wrap this up. I've got to get to the watchtower.
Before Luthor throws something else at us.
Oh, look, it's the man who supposedly killed Superman.
Oh, Doomsday?
Yeah.
Combined assault.
Clark sometimes forgets he can't do everything himself.
There's Cyborg. And there's Nightwing getting his ass handed to him. Hey, there's Raven, the Teen Titans.
What's left of them?
The only three.
I detest violence, Luthor, but I'm even less.
They're still...
What the hell is with the chain and the eye and the thing on her chest?
The eye is her father's pendant.
That's a pendant?
Yeah. It
Looks
wraps.
like a power modifier.
It's like that.
Or something to keep
Like
her
how
in check.
Cyborg has it here in his chest.
Yeah, but
Hers-
that's like a power source. That's like a Tony Stark.
Hers is so she can tap into her father's power.
We're keeping a close eye on him, Batman, just like you said.
Why the hell would you want that?
Cuz. Yep.
What is that?
Tripwire.
He did.
Joker dummy with boxing glove hands.
It, covering his ears.
He's behind us.
Waiting for the boom.
You're so clever.
Okay. I've played this story before, and honestly, I found it pretty engaging. I mean, granted, it was kind of dumb and cliche. But I will say this, I'm not an expert in playing this game. If I had to say I was an expert in any character in this, maybe slightly Scorpion, a little bit of Nightwing. I can't pull off a shitload of combos.
Look, it's the dick hole. Mr. I'm going to fix the world of all its problems, but ended up getting killed by Ra's al Ghul. I never liked him anyway.
Who did?
Batman, apparently. Well, then again, the only reason Batman liked him was because of the fact he knew who he was and he was trying to keep him quiet.
Well, then that's not really liking.
He tolerated it. Ra's just used him as a puppet.
Like I said, guys, I'm not an expert at this.
Good pup. Huh, Troy is in here. But he does an extra.
So I was still right in the fact that he didn't do the Joker.
Yeah, but I was still right that Troy was in here.
Well, I didn't fucking know that Troy was in here. But I just know he didn't do the Joker.
Oh, Chi-Chi's in here too! The chick that voices her?
Abridged or...
Abridged. The same one that voices our cute little Ninbat.
Yeah, Fidget. That's another game you guys should look out for. There's a new game, free download on the PlayStation Store for PlayStation Plus users. I suggest you get it now while you still have the time. It's called Dust: An Elysian Tale. It's beautiful. It's a short story, 5 chapters, but the story is engaging. The art is beautiful. The characters are lovable. There's so much in this game. It has a lot of replay value, and by replay value, I do mean the fact that, well, one, although it's a short.
That's why his voice sounds familiar.
Thunder of the gods, Flash.
Please don't mind her. She likes to look up things. I bug her. The story.
Slobs will clean up the mess.
See, thanks a lot. I lost my train of thought. A lot of the voices a lot of the voice actors in Dust are voice from people who did DBZ Abridged and other various works.
Took me almost 2 minutes
It's
to break the
an
encryption.
awesome,
Nice work.
well-made game.
Great voice actors, too.
A lot of comedy in there. Holy
Fourth
crap.
wall breakers.
There's not too many of that. I didn't see very many of that.
Oh, but like I was saying, he's the narrator. The guy that does it is the narrator for Bayonetta. He's Raiden for Mortal Kombat, and the dude who does the Joker.
Well, which Mortal Kombat did he do rating? Or is
Mortal Kombat entirely.
Huh.
And also for those who actually get this joke, he is Mansex for Kingdom Hearts.
I think a lot of people would get that.
Yes, but not a lot would.
Yeah, well, that's because not many people are Kingdom Hearts fans. But yes, the game is a free game for PlayStation Plus subscribers. I'm telling you guys, it's a great game.
Oh, using bleach.
Again, my girlfriend likes to look things up. Oh, I shot you with a laser.
Use Zangetsu for bleach.
Ah, I shot you with a laser again.
Use also Zed for North Star. Or Zed, something like that.
Z-E-E-D. Yeah, it's Zed.
Yeah, he was North Star. He was Sky Swap for Sky Warp for Cybertron.
Bane, Catwoman, Grundy. You're all alone, Luther.
Bane, Catwoman, Grundy. You know, the funny thing is Bane, Catwoman, and Grundy are all Batman villains.
Well,
You're testing my patience.
Resigned to throwing toys.
Stay the hell back. I got toys, dang it!
I failed this part for the app for the phones.
Crap!
Time to teach you humility.
You know, when the buttons come so slow, how are you even capable?
Try again. Making me angry.
Ooh, who's on it there? Who's the inspector? The stupid inspector.
I got electrical fixtures.
But shit.
Wow, he was in a lot of Lupin stuff.
Oh,
The dude that does the voice for the Joker.
the dude that does the voice for the Joker. That
Try
tells us
this
a
out,
lot.
genius.
Well, I'm sorry for that. I will tell you his name when I get to it.
Superman, report.
It's done. The others are mopping up. Taking Doomsday into deep space.
Make sure it's very deep space.
I find it funny how
It's the none of your damn business alarm.
it's none of your damn business alarm. I like how the fact the whole cowl moves in the eye set of Batman.
I can see the headlines. Justice League fails. Clown kills millions.
You gave him a nuke?
Most of the League dies, and Superman's beloved city is vaporized. I console the masses by offering to rebuild it in my own image.
You're an idiot.
This is Batman. Code Red. Everyone to these coordinates, now!
Baldy said remember to... Ah, there we are.
Mr. J, it works! Oh.
And Harley, she's had 3 different voice actors throughout all the games.
And one of the most infamous ones,
Of course.
who would be,
Miss Strong. Duh.
to the people who don't know,
Tara Strong. Bubbles. Dexter. Timmy Turner.
wait, she did Dexter?
Bad for
Yeah.
you.
Well, I think she
Why
did
so
Dee Dee.
jumpy? I merely took it off standby.
Timmy, she was also, I believe, either Rainbow or Fluttershy.
Keep him talking.
No, she was,
Or was she
Twilight.
Yeah,
Don't wait for us, Barry.
I knew she was one of the ponies.
I can't believe I actually remembered that.
Well, I did show you the thing, her
Her ice bucket challenge, where each character she did, including the fact that she did Raven for the original Teen Titans cartoon, not this playful.
Yeah, she does. She still does it for this one.
Okay, well, you know what the hell I mean. Uh-oh. Oh, everything dramatic and slow motion. I don't know
What?
Oh, excuse me.
And everybody just stands there and looks around like a.
Well, some people say, whew, I smelled that one. That's like
What the hell's the
Pizza.
matter with this
Oh,
thing?
it smells like bratwurst.
Damn, you're still working it?
This is somehow your fault.
Metropolis. And yet...
You didn't have to look.
Maybe I was.
Remember, this is a different Joker than the first one that was killed. Of course, you guys know that. This one doesn't have scars on the edge of his lips. Ow. Ow. Okay, that...
Well, maybe we should
getting
explain
annoying.
it this way. The Joker they saw in the beginning was from this world that they're in now.
I think they're gonna get that in a minute, especially after they see Superman. You guys, if you...
Meaning we are in his... We are in Superman's... whatever you want to call it. Where Superman resides.
Oh, crap.
I'm not that big of a
Wow.
Superman fan, so...
He actually hit me with that.
Boom.
Wakey, wakey.
Had enough?
Bat tasers. Honestly, if a car doesn't kill you, I don't know what the hell will. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to remember a lot of this.
Well, you never really used Batman either. You always use Bat-Ho. What?
I was pretty sure that there was...
Smile. I am smiling.
I am smiling. I lost that one.
No, you won it.
No, I lost. I didn't have anything to bet.
Right.
Facepalm!
Richard
Now stay down.
Epcart does his voice for this. He's done voices for over 300 characters. He's done Bato for Ghost in the Shell, which is the real big, rough dude.
Honey,
Oh, right.
I've seen it, but not a freaking series to know who the fuck you're talking about.
The real big dude that has the Cybertronic eyes.
Thank you.
Him.
I've seen him.
Yeah, that's who he plays.
Okay, now, why are you telling me all this?
Now that's funny.
Because you asked me who it was, and...
No, why are you telling me this information? Why is it that Batman is never affected by this shit?
Because he has the, plugins in his ears.
He would.
For when he activates it, it plugs his ears.
I'm just saying.
Batman's always prepared.
Amateurs. Next time wipe your eyes. You're not insurgents. Just some punks. Like that Joker clan idiot we almost had. Still can't believe we freaking lost Batman. Yeah. Hope the big boss doesn't find out.
I'm in a nightmare.
You know what's worse? Oh, what is worse about this? I'm trying to think.
So, temporal displacement? Alternate Earth?
Could be either.
I like Wonder Woman's outfit for this one.
Or events in our own timeline.
Back that they kind of made her a near zero waist and busty chest.
That's how she was looked at. That's who originally played her in the live action, that's how she
The
looked.
tower might not exist. I can't make contact.
Well, we need to find out. Once my ring
And
is
plus
charged,
it
I
is,
can get us
she is
there.
wearing a corset type
If this is an
suiting.
altered timeline, we might find a
So,
record of the trigger.
it's gonna do that.
Assuming there's an Atlantis.
It's worth investigating. Let's you and I check things out here.
Ring, where's the nearest power battery?
The Ferris Aircraft Facility in Coast City.
Well, at least that hasn't changed. Stay low. I'll be back ASAP.
How, the most, I'm sorry, but this is my opinion, the most pathetic superhero out there. You take the ring and he is human. Wonder Woman is a god. Fucking Aquaman is a god.
Hang on.
Cyborg?
This is your final chance to accept the
Hey,
high
stitching.
amnesty, Deathstroke.
Get re-educated.
I like that version of Cyborg.
Become a puppet.
Ooh.
You.
Boss,
Hey, look, the eye hole that Damien left.
most of the Titans died in Metropolis 5 years ago.
I had nothing to do with that.
Doesn't matter. You're still on the wrong side of the law.
Tell this to your boss.
That's what the pendant does to her.
I think that's if she embraces it.
This how
Yep.
things work here?
So you're green again?
Something's not right. He's Hal Jordan. Yet.
Stand down. You're done here.
Definitely not ours.
You feel his pain? Not yet.
After we're done with Deathstroke, how about the three of us go talk to the High Council?
Enough!
You guys are idiots.
You're under arrest.
For what, sugar tits?
Yay, you got the first hit.
Ow.
Even though it is against my favorite person, you still got the first hit.
I heard comment. This Because combos isn't exactly something you press 2 buttons for. I don't know much on Hal Jordan. I don't know a lot of his moves. I don't play him in this game. I don't even care for him as a character. I mean, he's a respected member of the DC universe. I give him that.
Guess so.
But I mean,
Well, you got your full thing.
I'm trying to think of some. Again, I'm sorry, guys. I really. I really don't do this very much.
Well, you don't use him. That's the thing.
There we go. I mean, again, I have a lot of respect for the fact of him being Green Lantern, what he does, how the hell he does things. But here's the thing, a lot of people bitch and complain about how Aquaman is pathetic. Here's the thing, what's pathetic about a guy who is considered the god of the seas, and in mythology, he is fucking Neptune.
Yeah.
And not to mention, in all the varieties of Aquaman,
He's a fucking badass.
there are varieties where he has a harpoon hand.
Okay, let's talk about the mess of trouble you're in.
But
Now I'm gonna knock that head sideways.
you know, another things to think about is, you know, like I said, there are respectable attributes to Hal Jordan and his power. But at least with Aquaman, the only thing with him, you keep him out of water, the guy can't live for very long. So, and that's understandable. But Hal Jordan, you take away his ring, you take away the one thing that grants him power. Hell, you even make him doubt, then you're screwed. Hal Jordan's screwed in the fact of if he loses his ring. Aquaman, he has super strength. He has super speed. Sure, he has more speed in water, but he still has it. He's no Flash Gordon, but he still has enough speed.
Look, I'm not with them.
Whoever you are, they know you now.
All his scarring from
You have the
the
stones to refuse their
Titans.
not the Titans.
Who's the only one who can keep matters like them in
From
line?
Damien?
Not just Damien, but
Oh, the eyes from Damien.
oh yeah, the eye is from Damien. It's his fault he has that, but
On my way.
I'm saying.
Charge my ring.
Here,
You
move up.
and I are gonna take a little trip.
Look, my ring.
And Deathstroke's gone.
But yeah, this is who Troy plays.
I can see that.
I'll be happy to see Green Arrow die again.
He does it in his normal tone, the whole Scottish,
Arrow now Hal Jordan.
Irish tone.
Sounds English.
Keeps getting better.
Okay, I
Amuse
missed
me,
that.
Jordan.
Oh, come on.
Eat this, Sinestro.
You should throw a missile. I throw a bus.
Oppressing your home planet isn't enough, Sinestro?
The One Earth government is similar to mine on Koragar. An
I
alliance.
think these little mini games they give in this, they're kind of bullshit.
My doppelganger has joined your side.
Wow.
As did all who wish to live.
If you don't mind me asking.
Because it's stupid, because half the time, it's something you're not ready for one thing.
Yeah.
It's not, and secondly, why put a mini game in the middle of something that's supposed to be intense?
Look, it's Catwoman's Strip Club. Or Gentleman's Club, as most people call it.
Well, yeah, it kind of is. The men have to be gentlemen in there.
Yeah, I know. Or they get thrown out, fined, and arrested.
I hope Batman doesn't mind this. I had to use a sign.
I'm sure.
And then went the Zeppelin.
I'm resisting arrest. Again. You okay?
How?
Someone call me? Your Sinestro Corps? Sinestro's right. Fear is more effective than willpower. So you ditched green and went yellow, the color of cowardice. I'm still about order, like the Guardians.
The armor looks nice.
Yeah. Well, if you think about it, that's what they were always, cowards were called, especially Western. They were always called a yellow belly coward. So, that's where the color for fear and that whole thing, the whole
I hate
thing
this
goes.
guy.
You hate yourself.
I hate, in the arcade, I always hated, story. I always hated having to fight fucking Yellow Lantern, Green Lantern, whatever the hell he was at the time.
Ow.
Yeah, I hated having to do this. Why? Because it's not even the fact that he's a dick. I'm just not an expert at this shit. And the thing is that the next one I'll be doing soon is gonna be Mortal Kombat.
And to think, when we come back here, it's Joker against Harley.
Yeah, I suppose.
Fuck you. What does it say? What did it say on the tank?
I think it was a company.
Yeah, but with spray paint, it said F-U... and something that started with an S. I think it was Sinestro.
I'll teach you fear.
Damn it.
I'm a bad student.
Just when I try... That's like the greatest combo I can learn so far. Okay. That was recorded at least. Where we both used the circle, our power...
Well, that was surreal.
Signature power upgrade at the same time.
Yeah, all that yellow is really tough on the eyes.
We need to
Shut
move.
up.
Notice Green Lantern and Arrow have like kind of the same color scheme,
Well, duh.
except
Hiding from the cops.
Arrow's more
Aren't there any good guys
earthbound
here?
green and Hal's more look here I
Just
am.
might be.
And back at Earth
The
1...
energy signature from the park doesn't match anything in the database.
Why don't I just vibrate at the same frequency as the energy signature and follow them?
Because we don't know if they went somewhere dangerous.
Or if they went anywhere at all. Superman's right. It's too risky.
Too bad I wasn't fast enough to catch them in the first place.
We'll find them. We have to.
A pleasure most rare.
Aquaman!
I need information on surface world governance. History and current structure.
For the treaty negotiations with the High Counselor.
Yes, the treaty discussions.
I'm afraid our resources are limited. Superman has been less than willing to reveal his regime's inner workings.
Tell me what you know. Recount the events of his ascension. A thorough review might illuminate new strategies for negotiation.
I am humbled, sire. 5 years ago, the criminal Joker deceived Superman into killing his wife and unborn son, and destroying Metropolis. Consumed by grief, Superman killed the Joker.
Yes. We all remember where we were that day.
Afterward, he showed no restraint. Judge, jury, and executioner, he and other like-minded metahumans quickly reined in the criminal element.
Which made him quite popular.
The surface world was desperate for strong leadership. Superman consolidated his power. He created the One Earth government. Democratic institutions were swept away.
Sire, the High Counselor's envoys await you in the throne room.
Oh, goody. And who are the envoys that I must speak with? Why, it's none other than Shazam and Flash! Flash that looks like a fucking Kid Icarus!
I was just...
Or Hermes!
Shazam.
Hermes, actually.
Hermes.
Yeah, I was about
That's
to
the whole
Hi,
thing behind it.
kid.
It's an honor to meet you. And to be the first surface people to visit Atlantis.
Yes. We have important matters to discuss. The treaty.
The final draft. Superman is glad you agreed to his terms.
May I?
He knew something's up.
Of course he knows something's up.
Is there a problem, Your Highness?
This is complete subjugation. Superman will rule Atlantis.
It's what you agreed to. It's what we expect.
You threaten me? Tread carefully.
We have our orders.
Whoop!
Yeah.
Okay, look, you're the fastest man. See, this is what I mean. Super speed. Flash just tried to jump tackle Aquaman. And look!
He fucking catches his
Look
ass.
at that!
And he can make weapons appear out of motherfucking nowhere. You know?
Again, much credit can be given to Hal, but look what this dude can do.
Aquaman is a badass in his own right.
Granted, he's a fish stick, but he's a badass in his own right. You broke my throne, asshole! How dare you! How dare you break the Atlantean's throne! Only I could do that! I like throwing things, if you guys haven't noticed that.
I also like to break stuff.
Of course I do. Who doesn't like breaking stuff? How the... I'm not even gonna ask. Haha!
Big cloud. Sploosh.
You can still quit, you know.
You face the might of Atlantis.
Yeah. Thankfully this time I had something to tie it with.
Almighty Neptune! Your orders be damned.
Who?
Really,
Let's not
bitch?
take this any further. I want to talk to Superman.
You don't talk to Superman, you do what he wants. And you're gonna do what you promised.
What happened to the little boy that was just respecting me?
I think what you have to remember is the fact that Shazam only worked on the part where he's still a kid. he may be an adult here, but he's still a kid. Ooh! See, fucking Aquaman here can summon lightning to strike at the pole. Okay, the pole. And personally, that shouldn't really do anything.
Oh, no Sharky yet.
You anger me. Can't be
Can we get
Earth's
Sharky?
mortal.
Nah.
Take you.
It's gonna get wasted. Besides, with some of the meter burns I use to try and do some more damage, there's not going to be the
Enough to do Sharky.
yeah. Unless I let him beat me senseless, which
No.
after I just acupuncture this little bitch.
You two make sorry diplomats.
Obviously, and this is the new bound.
Then, parallel dimension it is.
What do you work for, usurper? Manta? Ocean Master? I'm the king of Atlantis. I answer to no one. Unlike you. Mind your tongue. You would give away your kingdom like a pair of worn boots. To a surface dweller? The treaty requires Superman to maintain Earth's oceans and recognize our autonomy. You put your army at his beck and call. A necessary compromise. More like appeasement. I grow tired of this. Take him.
Really? Bitch! Did you just miss who I said I was? And if you stop jumping around... Okay, see, this was what makes him a badass. Let's see Hal Jordan do some hand-to-hand bullshit. See? Hal Jordan don't do this shit. And if he did, I never seen it.
Well, then again, yeah. And fucking Aquaman hand-trained his own army. Yeah, he has generals. Yeah, he has captains and shit. But he trained them.
How else do you become King of Atlantis?
No, he did that for the fact he didn't want them to feel weak. He didn't want them to feel inferior to him.
Yeah, he wanted them to feel like equals.
Exactly.
Ow. That's a new one. Ow. Gotta see, bitch!
Almighty Neptune! Almighty Neptune!
Spam me much?
I have to remember to... Ah, shit. Fuck this. I may not win this, but I'm at least gonna do this.
He would probably still win this as long as he...
Yeah.
Okay, so.
You probably shouldn't have said it.
I'm sorry!
I'm kidding.
Almighty Neptune!
You know, what kind of sucks is that despite the fact of how the story goes in this game, they only give you a limited amount of characters to play as. It only has like, I don't know what, 7 to what was it? 7 to 10 chapters, and you only play like a handful of people. You don't play everybody.
You play Batman, Hal, Aqua, Joker.
You play Cyborg.
Cyborg.
I definitely know that towards the end you play Superman.
Yeah.
What the?
Ares.
Of course. Oh, and we should make this clear. Some of these villains didn't just go by choice in serving Superman. Some of them were re-educated. And by re-educated, they were sent to the Phantom Zone and re-educated through there.
Why are you here?
I feed on conflict. Until today I've been starving. I sensed the return of aggression and sought its cause.
You did more than that. You brought us here.
No, but I can guess who did.
My fire doesn't need stoking, Ares. Tell me who.
You presume to command me?
I do. And you will obey.
Let's see. God of War versus God of the Sea. Huh.
Well, those two were constantly at each other.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, these two never
seen eye to eye.
Not even that. They don't really do much to each other. I can't even say that they're really. I don't know how to put it. It's not like they're. It's not like they're villains or like arch rivals or anything. It's just. It's funny. I mean, Ares is more.
Wonder Woman.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at there. Ares is Wonder Woman's thing, not Aquaman. And it's surprising that you even put these two guys together in a fight.
Well, comic-wise, I believe there were times that they've actually run into each other. And Ares has argued, your lands have always gotten in my way, of what I have wanted. I had to build different things to get past your lands. Just to do what I wanted.
Nearly eliminated conflict.
To continue my work.
Powerless.
So if you didn't bring us here, who did?
Those who would end Superman's rule. The insurgents.
Heroes?
Only one. All other heroes who challenged Superman have been eliminated.
He killed them. And the only ones left are those who joined him.
Along with a small cadre of former villains, whose loyalty was bought or coerced.
Now the funny thing is, even some superheroes were sent through re-education. I can't remember about Wonder Woman. I don't know if Wonder Woman was sent through re-education or...
No, she always had a thing for Superman.
Yeah, but I think at this point...
Hi!
How'd you get here? Ares. Not our Ares.
We know. Meet not our Batman.
Meet not our Batman!
From Atlantis.
Headache?
Trying to prevent one.
It's a durability enhancer. 5U93R.
How can a pill allow...
Kryptonian nanotech. Increases the tensile strength of bone and tissue by several %.
Bats can tell you the rest later if you're happy.
So basically, this makes you into a superhuman.
It makes you into a god.
Met a couple of our
Partial. I mean, it's not like it lasts forever.
No, yeah, it makes you into a demi.
It puts you on par with fucking Superman. That's the only thing that this fucking thing does. And you're telling me that with Batman and all his intelligence couldn't supply that to the Justice League? due to the fact that Superman has at more than once tried to kill everybody.
Involvement is a
Really?
People critical.
You didn't think about that? Really?
Government officials, activists.
Well, he does keep
now that we're all here,
kryptonite on the ship and all that.
He keeps that's the only thing he has. Unless he has
It didn't go off.
magic blessed batarangs that by
He does. He has his kryptonite batarangs that Lex has made for him.
And again, unless he also has magic blessed batarangs done by Satana, I don't think Kryptonite's always going to do it.
The weapons in the Batcave. I need your DNA to unlock it.
And then there's Not There Doomsday. And there's Superman with a slick back hair. And our slutty Not Wonder Woman.
The collar's working. Good. Re-education wasn't going to affect him. You sure you don't want me to stay? Cal, I know you didn't lose your super hearing. Are you okay with this? With us?
Of course.
I'm not trying to replace her. I just thought we...
I know. Go on. I'm fine.
I'm going. I just came to tell you Lantern's
On his way in. Guess my super hearing is working.
I do like the new cape, though. The fact that he put that on it.
Hi, Counselor. Love Diana's new look. We have a problem. I ran into Diana's twin, and someone who looked a lot like Oliver Queen. And Hal Jordan.
Find them, and any others that might be out there. I want to know everything.
And here's the Joker.
Thanks for the ride. You're a funny guy. Are you sure the old gang lives around here? True, here they could be dead. Law-abiding. Bite your tongue.
Really?
There's his face in the back.
Joker on the door. On here.
Window.
In front of a dancer.
Yeah, it's on the window.
Oh, look!
Right in the belfry. Please, don't go.
Well, that should tell you where he kicked him.
Or did you hurt your leg? How about a broken neck to go with it?
Ace Chemical Plant. For those who get the joke.
Bat brain up on the top screen there.
Yeah.
Ow. Ow! Ow! Okay, 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 hey, ow, okay, 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 okay. No more now. You get a trash can. Dick! Oh, you're a dick. Yeah, it does say Ace.
Yeah, and then it says...
Oh, it's supposed to...
It's F.U. Superman!
No, there's no FU, it just says fuck Superman. Only it was bleeped.
Yeah.
It had the symbols in between F and K, so...
The casino.
Jeez!
The courthouse.
Give me
that. Damn.
You need to take him to that helicopter with the warrior pump. Or that. That works.
You know, I've gone with a friend who's said this many, many times to me. How everything is so conveniently placed when you go and do these level transitions. Boop. Bing!
Wakey, wakey!
It's over, clown.
Damn it.
This didn't take that much of help.
Oh! Yay!
And now, my sour-faced flying rodent. Let's put a smile on that puss. Such a beautiful moment can't be rushed. Don't go cheering up without me.
Hot girl being re-educated.
Let's go.
I don't think so, Hawk Girl.
Damn it.
And me without my camera. I could have gotten 10 million hits.
Right foot. Perfect. Yes?
Superman, good news. We've captured Batman.
I'm on my way.
Alright, well, here's how this is gonna end. We're gonna call this good. If you guys enjoyed the story, hit the like and subscribe.
Can't we
And
just keep going just so they can see this part?
what? Him fighting Harley?
No, just a confrontation between them two.
Harley?
Harleen.
This?
A little bird told me some creep was dressed up like the Joker, fighting a Batman wannabe. You got the look, and a lot of nerve. What you don't have is the right. Joker was a hero. You're not fit to lick his boutonniere.
Harley, it's me. I'm the Joker. Look, it says so right here on my underwear.
Not funny. No one pretends to be my Mr. J.
This is what you wanted them to see?
Yes, because I like this part. This is my favorite part of chapter 1.
Well, considering it is your birthday, I may as well let this happen.
Yay!
And the knife is sticking all the way through her back, which is most likely through the spine, and which, how the hell she lived through that? Because logic and DC Universe.
Well, Harley does have a healing factor like Poison Ivy does.
Yeah. Okay. Ow. Pie in the face! Oh, you bitch. There, I went with the gun to the face.
Have we calmed down?
It's you. The way you move. The way you...
Pummel?
Well, yeah.
It's the love. You could feel the love, right?
Like myself again. Joker's dead, but you're...
This isn't my Gotham, but I'm the Joker, my dear. Am I your Joker, Harley?
Pardon! Oh! Come on, there's some people who gotta meet you. Oh, Puddin', 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 Puddin'.
Yeah, and the fact that he even tolerates this. Anyway, we're going to call this good for right now. If you liked what you saw, hit that subscribe button and, you know, send a request. As I said, Mortal Kombat will most likely be coming up next, and I'll just be starting where I last left off. And, well, yeah. So, thanks again for watching, and stay tuned for more Scarefest, and hope you enjoy. Bye.
See ya.